What's this?
I trust you are here in good faith.
I'm coming through! Brilliant!
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Aye?
A dank pool of base corruption, if ever there was one. Why, if not for the Order, the gods would surely smite man for such sins.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
What is it now?
Give me something to do! What's this? Where's the pump? Give me something to do! I'm coming through! Brilliant!
Don't yell. Yes, yes, a
Where's
standard
the
tactic,
pump? Aye.
that.
I'm still here. Aye? Something you need?
For the Order!
Nature, take the life she gave! It is done.
Such a miss.
Righteousness shall prevail!
Hey there people, welcome to the stream.
A good hit.
Get on!
Consistent and reliable, yep. Hey Darlo, hi Narzu. Welcome. I did that annoying
I can hear you well enough.
orphan quest in the graveyard.
What's this?
After I raided Buffy, I left the game running by mistake for like 10 minutes and they show up after midday. When midday passes, they show up. Hey Robin, welcome to the stream.
I'm coming through!
Nature's servant awaits.
Get on! Brilliant!
I am willing.
I shall do this quick for you.
Very well. I have lost my focus.
5 p.m. game time. If you go at 5 p.m., I think they will still be there, but they show up after midday.
A good hit.
Beware! Your knees
A
are
good hit.
mine!
Hey Olaf Kronos, welcome.
Aye.
The kid, yeah, the ghost kid. I'm talking about the orphan and the paladin quest. Summon follow trick. Where summons follow you through area transitions, because I guess you could try to attack one of your party members while he's in other area. But I never tried that, and Member 6, Edwin.
Prepare to meet your doom!
You've thought this through.
Oh, I can do that. Jon Jonsson at your service.
In this SCS version, actually summons very often follow you through transition, but you lose control over them, which, I mean, they're still useful, but
What's this?
that's kinda annoying. They follow you, but you can't command them anymore. I don't think that's intended. I think that's
So be it.
Get on!
I am
some
your doom.
scripting problem.
By Uncle Spanky thumb!
I shall make this quick.
Righteousness shall prevail! Take that!
This isn't boring!
Save reload and you can
I'll
control
give it
them
back.
again.
Nature, take the life! I go.
Okay, I assume that works, but that would be against the
You shall suffer my
rules
wrath.
of the run.
I'm coming through!
Spider's Nest my blade here. Yeah, actually, I just realized my free action ran out. I've seen a good number of runs actually end here.
Give me something! Brilliant!
Because all it takes is for Giant Spider to shoot a sticky web at you, and it's easy to fail a save versus breath. And then it's GG if you're solo. And this seems easy experience, right, for solo good maxing.
Aye.
This isn't boring! I'll give it that!
For cause or death comes for you!
Because we already dealt with this stuff in BG1, so it shouldn't be a problem now, yeah. But in BG1 you had 3 action items. And you were probably not doing this solo.
Where's the pub?
I mean, if you lose your main character while doing this in a team, then like you can't blame anyone, because you could invis this character or cast Otilux Fear on him. But if you're going solo, then yeah, that's you have to remember about free action, and you have to remember that Giant Spider stun on hit is not blocked by free action. It's I think it's coded as sleep.
What's this?
At least it has a unconsciousness icon. And don't get hit with giant spiders in melee. Yep.
I'm coming through!
Got it.
And this one is actually
Brilliant.
trap free. Like spiders has a very high kill count when it comes to no reload runs. I myself lost at least 2 runs to spiders in SOD, at the start of SOD.
Aye.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
You must watch your every move in a place such as
At
this.
once, your
Dark.
worship.
All magic is drawn to these
I'll
pits
do
like
it
flies.
for a turnip.
Give it.
You know, this
What's
reminds
this?
me of that time way back.
Well, I'm coming through.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic that I thought about. Oh, I can do
I think the next trap is either here or here. Can't really remember. Okay, the chest is trapped.
You need. I think we make a fine partnership. Like, got it.
Give.
And the entrance is trapped actually. Jan almost stepped into it.
You say it shall be done with skill and care. At once, your worship. What? Is there a
Where's the
griffin
pump?
about?
What's this?
No, I'll do it for a turnip.
I'm coming through.
You know, this reminds
Okay,
me
it
of
seems
that
that that's
time
all the traps
way
here.
Back. Yes, yes, a standard tactic. that-
Brilliant. Aye.
I await your need.
I shall go forth at your command.
Jorn Jonsson at your service.
Give me something to do.
Yes?
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
All glory for the Dark Mother!
You shall suffer my wrath.
A good hit.
Righteousness shall prevail.
I shall fight for you.
Where's the pump?
I didn't know those small spiders can poison you.
I hear you well enough.
As you would have it.
What's that? Get on!
With all speed, comrade.
Death comes for you! I'm coming through!
This is actually quite a useful item. So I will keep this on Switch. Hey, thanks for the follow. Estling. Thank you very much. And welcome to the
Give me
stream.
something to do. Brilliant. Aye.
I think this is all I wanted to do in the graveyard district right now, because I still need. I have pretty much no magical weapons at this point, so I can't fight undead. I went ahead and changed Azure Edge to remove disruption effect.
What's this?
Slay undead on hit, so I
I'm coming
can.
through.
It will probably go on Valigar.
Brilliant. Aye.
What the hell are you doing here, girl? I did your quest like 16 hours ago.
Reflex.
Next up is probably Temple District. There's a bunch of things I can do there. I would like to minimize area transitions because of the random ambushes.
What's this? I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Listen to me, my brother. I. Hold. Is it? I.
No.
No.
You lost
Such work.
Quiet.
I call on you to abandon your false god.
Bullshit.
But there is a god. Do not.
Don't you.
No. A truer
That's a very long, fully voiced dialogue.
Yes.
Come.
What are you doing? Quit your mouth.
I who do not wish to see them.
Come then, my faithful.
I think that's like the
This
a
must
quest they
come
put
to
a lot of
pass.
time
The
into.
ever-seeing eye of Helm must be made aware of what they
Like
intend.
the one. Hey Marty, welcome to the stream. Because like you even have stuff like the Unseeing Eye priests being in most of the districts, just hanging around and converting people. Fully voiced, long dialogue. It's I think it's like a hook main quest for chapter 2.
Hail. Are you one that would serve alongside the Guardians of Helm?
Okay, and now before I forget, there's someone here that sells
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
lightning protection boots, which is something very valuable. And which I often forget about.
What's this? I'm coming through.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
This guy, okay, it's this guy. Lightning bolt, yeah, I actually reverted the changes from new SCS because Helmet of Charm protection, that could be useful. I think I'll buy it. Because by default in this version of SCS, Lightning Bolt hits only once, the one hit per person. And I reverted to the old behavior because I guess it's funny to have a total party wipe from one spell if you're not prepared. Only thing that's odd is that no one noticed people going down the sewers and the fact that it was built without a notice and time simply. You know, my headcanon is
Give me
that
something to do. Brilliant.
like in Forgotten Realms there was this huge empire ruled by mages, the Netherese Empire, Netheril. And my headcanon is that this city is basically built upon ruins of a Netherese settlement. Because all of this stuff underground is just layers upon layers of new settlements. And also that's why there's so many leeches. For example, Kangax is a Netherese mage who turned himself into a demi-lich. So all of this stuff is here underground for and has been for millennia, but like people living their daily lives just don't care about it, and as long as only unimportant people go missing, then authorities don't really care about all that much. Leeches are so cool. I wish I had more time to read about them. I can give you one bit of interesting bit I read recently is that there's like super duper epic version of a lich called Aka Lich. And it's so old and so attuned to magic that there's not even a body left, it's only a shadow. And this shadow pretty much exists by will alone and by complete mastery over magic.
Give me something to do.
Lightning boots, steel amulet, that's to do at night. Okay, take paladin quest while I'm here. Although no, my reputation is too low. They won't give me the quest, so there's no point trying.
Watch this.
Yeah, that seems pretty damn powerful.
I'm coming through.
Hello there.
Was a student of some ancient serpent or whatever. I don't know that story, but that sounds pretty cool.
Brilliant. Aye.
Now I hope I don't bait Rakshasa into attacking him, because right now there's nothing I can do against Rakshasa. So let me just skim on the edges. Stranger Things came up first.
Ah, I know a discerning eye
interesting.
when I see one.
And I never watched that show, but well, that can't be a coincidence, right? It has to be directly taken from D&D, that name. Okay, no goblin spawns.
Watch this.
Got it. It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
I'm coming through.
Let's see, probably traveling at night might not be the best idea.
I am ready.
Actually curious if it influences ambush spawns. Because I have suspicion it should.
You need my skills, I see.
Where's the pump?
Vecna mode. There was a decently popular mod that did something to Planar Sphere. You were fighting some kind of super necromancer there with crazy rewards at the end, but I can't remember the name of the mod.
Aye.
Planar Sphere mod, okay.
At your order.
That checks out, I guess. There's often a group of bandits spawning here. And indeed they did.
Helm guides my path. The best leaders also follow.
Do they have another...
It is done.
How did this guy went invisible without drinking potion? Because I blinded him? And now he can stealth whenever he wants? Because if the check for being able to stealth is if that character sees any enemies. So there's an exploit where you can blind your own character and then you can stealth pretty much everywhere.
I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
They can see me up exactly.
What is it now?
So be it. I'll get on it right.
How about that true sight tick? Okay. Yeah, this guy is blinded and he was able to stealth at will. That's pretty funny, but he didn't see any of my characters, so he couldn't do anything with that possibility, with that option.
I'm coming through.
I don't want to go to the tavern because of Jahira. There are some pretty decently leveled mages in her quest, and I know you can bribe them,
Brilliant.
but I don't remember if you can bribe all of them or...
Good to see a like-minded friend to
Aye.
Let me have a taste. Come.
Okay, it's a very useful potion.
Watch this.
Have to remember to buy this cloak.
I'm coming through. Brilliant. Aye.
What is it?
Watch this. I'm coming through.
Greetings. I am Edwin Odesseron. You Simians may refer to me merely as Sir.
Edwin bailed on me in
For a less
BG1 because he
syllable
was not
intensive
happy with my
workout.
reputation. And it's actually lines up pretty nicely because Khalid was also in the party.
At once, your worship.
Give me some brilliant. Aye.
I'll do it for a turnip.
What's this?
You know, this reminds me of that time way back. Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Where's the pub? I'm coming through.
Now, I don't really know if I can take on Rake right now.
Brilliant.
There's a bunch of golems. And I don't have... I have enchant weapon spell. So I have this going for me. Can get anything done with enough turnips.
Aye.
Yeah, I suppose so. I could do Harper quest. Well, I want Edwin at 500,000 anyway, so that's not that far off. So I guess it's 10th time now.
I shall go forth at your command.
What's this? I'm coming through.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Fly +2. I can't really afford it right now. Magical bullets. Pretty damn expensive. And a couple of pretty rare scrolls, like Carrion Summon. It's not a good spell, but it's very rare. Wyvern Call is also a very rare scroll.
Brilliant. Aye.
Not beautiful, but rare. If somebody did something suboptimally. Okay, that's... do we have something similar? Actually, when I speak in English, it's hard for me to think in Polish. So next time, I will try to remember if we have a similar saying.
For the glory of Arm!
There's no way that 10-year-old me or 12-year-old me would be able to solve that equation.
Killed everyone else who has come into this place.
It's actually a pretty difficult riddle for a game if it's played by young teens.
What's this? Give Give me something to do. I'm coming through.
For the order!
For Cosmodon! Let's get pissed.
Fine.
You shall suffer my wrath!
Nature, take the life she gave!
Holy I have to check something in New
Brilliant.
Infinity because those
You sound like Goladon.
stun ammo hits like land all the time. I have to check if this is true. Or is there a penalty to the save? Let me see real quickly. What's it called? Flasher Master Bruiser Mate. No, there's no penalty or bonus to the save. I guess those guys have like 7, 6 to 10 save versus spell, so it just lands every 2 or 3 hits.
Well, up.
Nature could find a home here if
Aye.
it were properly cleansed and balanced.
If you're not going to flee, then maybe you can help free me from the chains that keep me bound in this form, and then maybe I can help you. You had the key, or rather the sword. Please, please give it to me. And my hands, my skin, it's real again. Oh, thank you, Beovar. I must find Quail and stop Kala before he does any more harm.
Let's see, I want that ancient weapon because there will be some shadows and werewolves.
Point the sword, and I shall strike. I hear you well enough. I stand amongst the righteous.
I once killed her for the loss by not believing she's an ogre. Really? I never tried that. But yeah, about the prison, because I was discussing this prison building in government district yesterday. Because I was very surprised that there's a huge building that has no plot relevance. If you snitch on Jan, he's taken to that prison and you can buy him out. And that's the entire purpose of this huge building. That's really funny.
I am here to serve.
What's this?
Yeah, maybe there was more to that building, but
Done well.
I guess I don't really need to fight them, just loot those containers.
I am willing.
Brilliant.
Take that, turnip-hating scum!
Goodness, where's the pub?
Architecture with Antakla makes little sense if you slap all the districts together. Well, consider that when you get ambushed, you travel through like residential districts, you know? So, like the things you can go to on the map are just like the points of interest, and all of the residential buildings are the glue that holds it together. Huh? What is this guy doing here?
Griffin about?
Act them, my shadows! If
Glory will be ours
my other
today.
beasts shall strike them down!
Okay, let's see what he casts.
The task shall fall to you, my shades. The circus now truly begins.
Prepare to meet your doom!
At your order.
You've thought this through?
That's slow. Okay, that's not that much of a problem.
Oh, I can do that.
Nestle to heal one solo. I also did. I got stunned by Icelands. Was quite annoyed to go all the way through BG1 and die in one of the first quests in BG2. Emotion hopelessness is a very dangerous spell in early BG2.
You shall suffer my wrath.
That shall do the trick. I shall make this quick for you. A good hit.
I'm coming through.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Very well.
I lost a run to emotion hopelessness too, by the way. I get stunned by Prebek.
Give me something to do.
I have planned this for too long. You've killed me. Destroyed Kara with your misplaced morals and beastly greed for adventure.
Uncle Quail, you're okay.
Brilliant.
Thank you for your cooperation. That reminds me, I should save for strength, Hill Giant strength build.
Aye.
Well met and welcome. Who are you?
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Okay, I have to speak with Sir Sounds first. I don't remember if Zar's quest is XP per person or a bulk XP.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Good business to you.
Last part XP per person, yeah, I think so too. This is what I vaguely remember. But it's an otherwise pretty easy quest.
Aye.
So let me look at the map, what's left. In Graveyard there's a bunch of crypts to clear out, but I'm not great for magical weapons at the moment. I could buy Azure Edge. And with 2 enchant weapons that should be enough. In Waukeen's there's the party upstairs to kill. In Slums there's Slavers and Lilarkor, but those are per person XP. Restricted, there's an adventuring party, but I kinda underleveled to take on them right now. I could do the Mithril quest. Not Mithril, Ilithium.
What's this?
Something stranger.
I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Who is it? Might I ask why you have disturbed my meditations? What I really need is to work in the medium of my choice. Pure Illithium.
I think I usually have the last conversation till I gather all my party members. Yeah, this might also be something I do. I mean, I need to kill Raik anyway to get Edwin.
What's this?
No, those guys actually bailed. I wanted to fight them, but probably because the ownership changed.
Is anyone willing to hear my plea? Anyone?
I'm coming through.
You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
Give me something to do. Brilliant. Aye.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
What's this? I'm coming through.
I might actually just do one of the per person XP quests because
Where's the brilliant?
only Edwin is missing out, and well, I am stretched for XP this run anyway because I even recruited Jahira
Aye.
at 125. She's quite underleveled.
Give me something to do.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Where's the pub?
Pardon, Teddy? You need my skills, I see.
What's this? I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Got it. It shall be done with...
Oh, there's also acorns. That's something to consider.
Aye?
I got some cheap beer for ya. I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
At once, your worship. I'll do it for a turnip.
So next stop, Bridge District.
What's this? Give me something to do. I'm coming through. Brilliant.
I think we make a fine partnership, like Drist and Wolfgar, Elminster and Volo. Ha! We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together. You know, this reminds me of that
Aye?
time way back.
Where's the pub?
What is it now?
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Speak your mind.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
Nature's servant awaits.
You sound like Goladon.
Hey Major Malfunction, welcome to the stream. Absolutely would hurt a gnome. Yeah, gnomes are pretty annoying in this game. For the most part.
my Uncle Spanky Stump!
Let's get
If you
past.
think it is wise to do so,
Oh,
so much comes back.
Good hit.
How much HP this guy has? Holy shit.
I shall go forth at your command. The light shall prevail.
What? Is there a griffin about?
And he's chugging potions?
What's this?
I go.
Got it.
I await as I would go.
Yeah, very nice. I got rejuvenated.
It's time to rest.
Don't yell. It shall be done with skill and care.
The day is not
Rest would be
even
welcome.
when I
Let's
was
soon
sold
show
into the order.
ourselves.
There's nothing more motivating than fighting with a bad hangover. I'm coming through. Give me something to do. Brilliant. Aye.
Right, that's the wrong building. Wanted to go to 5 Lagoons. Do I remember correctly that there was something interesting in this room? With rogue rebalancing, there's, I think, a journal from one of the Thieves game.
You know, this reminds me of that
What's
time
this?
way back. Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
I'm coming through. Brilliant. Aye. Where's the pub?
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
Fun interaction.
What's this? I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Wonder what happens if I bring Valigar to the town hall.
Aye.
Oh, do go away. This is not Illithium. You have cheated my art.
Give me something to do. What's this? I'm coming through. Brilliant.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Okay, so he just teleports away. He doesn't want to cause a scene here.
Aye.
Is there something that you need, citizen?
Where's... What's this? I'm coming through. Brilliant.
And that will go... That will reduce the prices in the shop, but I will be buying cloak +2 anyway. To that effect.
Aye.
I have a duty for you to perform.
What's this?
I would ask a dangerous thing of you. You're free to refuse, but the greater glory of Lathander is at stake.
I'm coming through. Brilliant. Aye. What's this?
That should be night
I'm
enough.
coming through.
I am the predator that lives amongst you.
Another vampire?
Give me something to do.
By Uncle Spanky's thumb!
He just runs away.
Such a mess.
Okay. I
Brilliant.
didn't get him.
Hi, friend.
Aye.
I think we make a fine partnership, like Dristin Wolfgar, Elminster and Volo. Ha! We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together. Jon Jonsson at your service. Pardon turnip reflex.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
I can do
I
that.
am your doom.
You and me. Let's go. You and me. What's this?
Pretty cheeky on their part.
For the order!
Got it.
Such a mess. A good hit.
If it will help.
So be it. Glory will be ours today.
I'm coming through. Brilliant. Give me something to do. Aye.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity. At once, your worship.
Okay. Not much of experience gain, but pretty easy fight overall.
I'm coming through. Brilliant.
By the way, I'm waiting before... After I cast a spell and before I go through area transition, I wait, because if you get ambushed, your action timer is not refreshed. You can get pretty screwed by that.
What's this? Well, I'm coming through.
Helm requires nothing further for the moment. You will be summoned
Brilliant.
if you are needed.
Can I take on the sewer party at this level? They are stronger than me. They are all higher level. It's probably not a great idea. Though I could drop a cloud kill on them and insect plague. But do I even have DPS to deal with the fighter guys? No, that's probably a bad call.
I am at your service.
I'll go to clear the... Hey little buddy, thanks for the follow.
What's this?
I'll clear the graveyard. Now I have Other Edge, although we've removed Slay Undead and 2 enchant weapons, I can fight the undead in the graveyard.
I'm coming through.
You need my skills, I see.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Give me some. Brilliant.
You sound like Goladon.
Aye.
So he's throwing
With all
axes.
speed, comrade.
Prepare to meet your doom.
I thought as much.
For honor and
Come
glory.
on, watch this.
Helm guides my path.
Told me shall be as you say.
Glory will be ours today. Be their doom.
Such a mess.
Yeah, very good.
I'll do it for today.
Brilliant.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Aye.
That's just the stars to the next level? No. And those are actually shadow fiends.
Yes?
Weapon has no effect.
Where's the pub?
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
It would be quite unfortunate if we all got held and killed by the mummy. Let me think. Okay, Jahira can get some beating. Let's try this.
Watch this.
Such a mess.
Okay, she's saved.
It is about time.
I'm coming through.
Guess I'm just doing very little damage.
To arms!
As you would have it.
Brilliant.
Yes, yes, a
Death
standard
comes for
tactic,
you.
that.
Aye.
The best leaders also follow.
The guy who I didn't want to get held got held. Because he was the one with free action. Let's try to burst him down.
Don't yell. Oh, I can do that.
Such a mess.
She can't exactly contribute much, although she can.
good hit. My weapon has no effect. So be it.
Got it. Prepare to take that, turnip-hating scum!
I'll get on it right away.
It is done.
I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. It shall be done
What's
with
that?
at once, your worship. I'll do it for a turnip.
It shall be done, and done well.
You know, this reminds me of that time way
I'm coming
back.
through. Brilliant. Aye.
So now let's maybe use that free action I have.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Get on! Get on!
Very well.
Don't really have any interesting summons. Let's try Flame Arrow because mummies are extra weak to fire.
What's
Good
that?
hit.
Beware! Your knees are
Feed,
mine!
dear! I am willing.
With all speed, comrade.
Prepare to meet your
For
doom!
honor and glory.
I'm coming through. Get brilliant.
Long live the order of the most raging heart. For I draw from the pool of right and
Aye.
strike.
Get on! Let's
With
get
vengeance.
back.
This isn't boring! I'll give it that!
Well, up.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Oh, this is some high adrenaline gameplay.
Oh, I can do that.
I think this one is empty. Yep.
You need
And since it's empty, it's probably trapped. Guess it isn't.
It shall be done with skill
What's
and
that?
care, if not brevity.
Hey, to end like this, welcome to the stream.
I'm coming through.
I am clearing some of the lowest level quests and monsters in the city. The real beginner stuff.
I'll aid you if I can. Fine, fine.
Did I take Shade Lord yet? No.
Speak your mind.
Shade Lord is he has like level 8 spells and is behind 2 leeches in Umar Temple. Or maybe you mean Crypt King, then in that case I'm just about to fight him.
Brilliant! Aye?
You sound like Goladon.
At your order.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
What's down? Hmm?
He hits pretty damn hard.
I'm coming through! To arms!
What? Is there a griffin about?
And has very good AC.
Give me brilliant!
Is he immune to missile weapons? He is.
Where's the pub?
It's not really surprising, he's probably based on a Doomguard.
Aye?
What is it now?
To arms! Hmm?
At once, your worship.
Though, are Doomguards immune to missile damage?
Don't
Or
yell.
Battle
I can hear
Horrors?
you just
One
fine.
of them was immune to missile, I think.
I think we make a fine partnership, like Drisc and Wolfgar, Elminster
Who's
and
doing
Polo.
Vongeta in
We should
TOB,
go into the I'll do it.
the Lich in Ankerton.
What's this? I'm coming through!
I just came here to find some turnips, I swear.
Okay, it's Jan's quest, which I hate.
I go.
And after 10, 12, 20 seconds, my Deva's Mace of Disruption slays him. Yeah, that happens. Leeches are mages, so they have very poor versus death save. They have like 10 versus death. And Slay Undead has 4 penalty. So about 20 seconds is time for the protection from magical weapons to run out. And then he just died to the first successful Deva's hit, probably. Like if you want to cheese the leeches, for example, pop a scroll of protection from undead, and you can then approach a leech without him triggering his scripts, because he doesn't see you. And then you can throw an Azure Edge at him. You can get like 2 attacks of Azure Edge. And that's like 90% chance that 80% chance that he'll die in those 2 hits.
It looks like something serious is afoot. I'll have to be heading back to my
They start
home
early.
slums
Yep.
district.
You could do that, absolutely. Now, the leeches in SCS aren't completely helpless against protection from undead, because they will use AoE spells centered on either themselves or summons to get you. So they will, for example, center remove magic on themselves to dispel your protection from undead.
Brilliant.
Or they will cast Dragon Breath on themselves to catch you in the blast.
Aye.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back. Yes, a standard tactic, that.
And that's why protection from undead scrolls are banned in this run, because they trivialize some of the opponents that should be very dangerous.
Watch this.
Let's be honest, I'm probably not killing Uncle Lester. Okay, he's not here at night, that's good to know. And that's
brilliant.
All of the fights, I think, on the surface. And now for the... Okay, this is Shades, I think. This is Hexat quest. Not that many scrolls in the world. That's actually not true. There are a lot of protection from undead scrolls. Every temple sells them. And there's like 3, 4, 5, 6 temples, 7 temples in the city alone. And I think they all sell protection from undead. They also sell insight potions, mind focusing, and genius potions, so you shouldn't really ever run out of them.
Got it.
Okay, so those guys aren't here before Hexat quest triggers. That's good to know.
Give me some. Watch this. I'm coming through.
For example, I'm going to slums now, right? And there's a temple here. Whose temple is it anyway? I'm not sure. Ilmater, yeah, I think you're right. And there's also a merchant that's pretty off the beaten path. But he doesn't sell anything good. I actually hate that like pretty much every merchant in the city has a full stock of weapons and armor, because then I can't sell at full price. Why do you have excellent two-handers? What the hell? Dude, I already fought you. Did he at least say something? No.
I trust you are here in good faith.
I never had this interaction before.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Okay, so pretty much every temple has this stock. Genius, mind focusing, insight, healing, health, don't know about freedom, and protection from undead.
You need my skills, I see.
We lose access to Jan, so let's use him to identify some items.
Watch this.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
What's my next big purchase going to be? Probably the Charisma Cloak, which I can afford right now.
Wee ones, I'm home.
How do you do? A pleasant day, yes?
I really dislike this quest. That's why
You haven't seen griffins about, have you?
my opinion of Jan as a companion goes down pretty much every time. With every run I take him.
I'm coming through.
I dislike this quest because it's a lot of walking back and forth for no reward. It's just a roadblock that stops you from doing more interesting things. At least in Anoman's quests, you either do it very quickly because you go the good path and it's like 5 minutes, or you at least have a fight and some looting.
I demand that we stop. The
Control
day
J.
was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the order.
Hey Monty P, welcome to the stream. I don't like Jan. I'm ambivalent about him. His very long voice lines and the very long stories kinda get grating if you play the game for the 50th time.
Aye.
I just came here to find some turnips, I swear.
Watch this.
You know, it would actually suck to get ambushed right now without Jan. Because Chaos goes out very fast, very quickly, and can easily turn the tide of a battle by itself.
I got some cheap beer for ya. Aye.
Stupid unskippable cutscenes, yeah, I don't know why Beamdog decided to make the cutscenes unskippable. Maybe they didn't consider it at all, that some people play the game like dozens of times and don't really want to watch this same cutscene over and over.
What's this? I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
So you have to go to the slums, then to government district, then to docks district, then to bridge district, then back to slums district, and to the sewers, and then go back to Jan. That's a whole lot of walking and not a lot of action and reward.
Aye.
And then the quest doesn't even have a satisfying conclusion because it's left on another story hook or a cliffhanger. I think if Jaheira doesn't go downstairs, the dialogue doesn't trigger. Yeah.
What's this?
It's a cold and dreary day when the Thumb can't extend a bit of hospitality to his guests. Come, enter.
Wait,
and be
what was I
welcome
supposed
at
to
the
do?
sea's bounty.
I think I did it in the wrong order. Okay, so first the sewers.
Brilliant. Aye.
And I haven't actually cleared the sewers yet, so there will be some fighting after all.
Give me something to do.
Nature's servant awaits. I await your news.
What's this?
Point the sword, and helm guides my path.
Yeah. You require nothing more?
You've thought
Well,
this
I'm
through.
coming through.
I bet that shows you a trick.
The best leaders also follow.
Brilliant.
Ah!
Aye.
Okay, well, I will leave all of the Lilar core stuff for later. I don't want to carry it around with me. Was the most brutal no reload death I had. Most disappointing, most stupid, or most unavoidable. Like most disappointing. One shot finger of death from the fat cursed woman in that third Hexat quest in BG2. Because I usually do this quest peacefully. So I didn't pre-buff and I clicked the wrong dialogue option and had to fight her. And he one-shot my main character with a finger of death.
Aye.
Really long in the main campaign. I think I lost only one run in TOB, excluding Ascension fight. I lost a Barbarian fight in Fire Giant Temple. Like, he was almost unkillable. He had like 88% DR, 200 plus HP, saves all in the negatives, far into negatives, Cloak of Mirroring. So, immune to magic damage, almost immune to physical damage, infallible saves. That's then how he died. There are these lava pools in Yagashura Temple, and there's a leech near one. And the leech dispelled me, which stripped like 50% of my fire res. And then time stopped me, and I was still hasted. So I was time stop in a lava pool, and environmental damage still ticks during time stop, which is, I'd say it's a bug, but whatever. I got cooked alive because I was hasted. I was taking like dozens of damage per round, and I got cooked alive during time stop in TOB. The other TOB deaths were all Ascension fights.
Give me something. Where's the pub?
There's a stone to flesh to stone trap here. And I don't have Yan.
Glory will be ours today. What's this?
Same shit with Black Globe, yes. Like, there are certain effects that shouldn't be hitting during time stop, but they do. In case of Blade, it's actually something slightly different, because Globe of Blade's effect is a projectile. And projectiles get banked in time stop. Like, if you shoot a bow, then you won't hit the enemy during time stop, but they will all unleash at once when it ends. And it's the same thing with Globe of Blades. Of course, it's a spell, not a bow, so I consider this a bug or an oversight in scripting, and it was always a problem. It's a vanilla BG problem, but what SCS 35 did to worsen it a lot is that planetars are force cast Globe of Blades when they are summoned, including in time stop. And there's no save versus none anymore, it's save for half, so... hey Cancel, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this guy's a mind flayer. We can actually kill him when he transforms back.
Brilliant.
So, no save damage.
Aye.
MR doesn't block it also too. The enemy mages will always target your characters with Summon Planetar because they can't summon on the ground. They always have to target something with a summon. So, like say Anomen gets targeted with a Planetar inside time stop. Planetar pops besides him. Planetar force casts Globe of Blaze inside the time stop. Planetar is hasted, so it also ticks twice as often as it should. It ticks twice around. And all of those projectiles are banked in time stop and hit all at once when it ends, so you get hit for like 6 times. Globe of Blades is 10d10, so 55 damage. Let's say gracefully that you saved for half. So at double damage, it's still 55. So you get hit for like 300 damage at once. That's not very poggers.
What's this?
Yep, that's a lot of damage, and it happened to me in one of the streamed runs.
I'm coming through.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Brilliant. Aye.
I am ready.
Give me something to do.
Your saves don't work in time stop.
Where's the pub?
You don't get hit in time stop. You get hit when the time stop ends. And yeah, I'm not sure about what exactly happens. They all might use one save. I'm a huge fan of improved haste. I put it on my devas. Where in runs where I use improved haste, yeah, I haste even planetars because they are only regular hasted. They have 3 attacks base, so they have 4 attacks, and if you imp haste them, they have 6 attacks. Hey, basic microcosm, welcome to the stream.
What's this? I'm coming through.
Okay, so now dogs, right? Yep, see bounty.
Brilliant. Aye.
Other egregious error in time stop scripting is insect damage and environmental damage. Hi now, Winnet, welcome to the stream.
What's this? I'm coming through.
Weird, no ambushes after the initial 2, the scripted ones. And I'm not complaining, but it makes me anxious. They are banking
Give me something to do.
to
Brilliant.
hit all at once.
Aye.
Get 3 ambushes. Wait, didn't I increase the price of TTSs?
Okay. Cancel asked me, why would Anterware share his bed with a mind flayer? Oh dear, that's quite a peculiar scenario. Maybe they wanted to have a little chat about how to stop time without any interruptions. You know, mind flayers are known for their mind-bending conversations. Just hope they didn't sneak into any dreams. And remember, if you're ever in a pinch, A nice, neat Tupperware could come in handy for storing those strange encounters.
It is March, like, it got popular because it's so bad. Also, the Simpsons are going for like 20 plus years, so the voices change of March. I don't know if it's even the same voice actress. Also a funny thing, because the Tangia actually keeps track of the context of the conversation in chat. That's why time stop was mentioned. Interesting. Time stop issues are simply intended to punish people for not playing Monk. But Monk HLAs are a mod. It's not in the base game. I have to precast a bit of chain chaotic command because those guys actually cast maze. And that's a no save.
Now Inette asked me, can I have babies with mind flayers? Wah-wah-wee-wah, very strange question. Mind flayers, they are creatures with many tentacles, not so good for making babies with humans. No, they prefer to eat brains, not to make little ones. Better find nice human, or maybe an angel with blades for romance, yes. High five.
Angel, yeah, you see, it keeps track of the chat context. It mentioned the planetars with globe of blades. But I increased the prices. I mean the channel point prices. It should be increased. Shouldn't they? Let's see. Yeah, I have it at 50 bits TTSs. And the bit to channel points ratio is 50 though, so they should be at 250. That's weird. Don't increase them, please. Yeah, times 50 and 50 bits. They should be 2050 channel points for TTS.
Give me something to do.
I can't analyze this right now, so
I'm coming through. Brilliant, aye?
Very well.
Where's the pub?
Mind flayers are probably more interested in using you as a tadpole host. I mean, yeah, they primarily interested in that. Since when they have removed magic? My chaotic comments are gone, which means I can be mazed. Which means it can't attacks.
Give me something to do.
I thought as much.
That guy is a Gish, I assume. Imagine 3000 years in the future when you, the Star Trek Borg, assimilate some mind flayers. That would be cool. That's quite a franchise leap. she's not mazeable right now. Oh, she actually got completely frozen solid.
It is done. Speak your mind.
This guy has a lot of spells. And I don't exactly share his...
Aye, it shall be as you say. I can hear, so be it. But involve me with any filthy magic.
I
swear there'll be a hell of a day.
He went all this way just to maze Valigar.
I go.
And he can just as easily maze my main character.
Honor and glory.
If I played with Morpheus mods, I played the Crucible and Tactics remix. Yeah, Valigar is going to take a little vacation in Astral Plane.
Nature as I would have done. If it will help. Fall, creature, and feed the earth! If you think it is wise to do so, so much comes back to haunt us.
Brilliant!
So interestingly, if you do this quest this early and without a mage, like normally it's not even a speed bump, you do this in like 3 or 4 seconds. But here it turned into quite a fight. And that's why also I didn't really know what the guy is capable of. And turned out he's a decently high level mage. Because he was casting Cone of Cold. And easily removed magic most of my buffs.
I'm coming through! We're brilliant!
I know, I have to wait for Valigar. I don't really have a choice. It would prevent me from exiting anyway.
Aye.
A dank pool of base corruption, if ever there was one. Why, if not for the Order, the gods would surely smite man for such sins.
Now, the good news is this is the last of the annoying companion quest, because Valigar cares only about Planar Sphere. Jaheira's quests are... I can trigger it when I want to. And Edwin quests... he'll be bitch about it a lot, but I don't think he actually gives any ultimatums. Yeah, no, in companion quests, like... I think the Jans is the worst of them.
What's this? I'm coming through.
Is anyone willing to hear my plea? Anyone? You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
Brilliant. Aye.
Jahira hit level 6 spells, that's pretty big. Conjure Fire or Entropy Shield, both of them are very good spells. As new SCS increased in power elementals by quite a good margin. Whirlwind. Fire Elemental is better in to clear maps, and Entropy Shield is better in fight against mages. I'll go with Fire Elemental and clear Ray Gatras probably. Conjure animals. The extremely busted werbears only happen if you have improved shapeshifting from tweaks installed, I think. Because in regular SCS those are like mountain bears and they are decently powerful, but not compared to a greater fire elemental. But werbears, yeah, they are absolutely busted and they can clear like first third of SOA by themselves. Pretty much unkillable, huge DPS.
Watch this.
Very fast.
I'm coming through.
Thank you for everything. Ella is well.
Let's see. I can actually rob his house.
Aye.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
I fear for her life. Her and the girl. You've met Valag now. What do you think? You sound like it shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity. At once, your worship.
Watch this.
I'll do it for eternity. You know, this reminds me of that time.
Fake antidote. One potion. Okay, there's nothing good here. What's the book?
I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
I don't recognize that book.
Where's the... I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Don't yell. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that. Yo, I can do that.
Assume it's his house and I can rob it.
Pardon, turnip reflex. You got it.
Aye. Watch this. me some. I'm coming through.
I can clear the slaver ship without turning the quest in.
Aye.
So be it.
This guy is really funny in SCS because he's like a grandmaster fighter or maybe berserker or barbarian, and he drops like 15 XP, I think.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity. At once, your worship. You sound... I'll do it for a turnip.
Well,
as you would have.
You know, this reminds me.
Trust you have no hostile intentions.
Way back.
Nature, take!
Yeah, he's berserker? $20 experience.
what's this?
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
I'm coming through. Brilliant.
By Uncle Spanky's thumb.
I await your need. It is done.
Let's get past.
I shall go forth at your command.
Give me something to do. Aye. Down. What's this? Where's my pump?
For the fallen!
Oh, I can do that. I think we make a fine partnership, like Dristan Wolfgar, Elminster and Holo. We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
I'm coming through.
There's an H somewhere here going. He should be going towards me right now. Yeah, he's casting at the summons.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Got it. It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity. Jon Jonsson at your service. At once, your worship.
Ooh, that was lighting. That could be for... Do I even have only one installation potion? I have to remember to absolutely buy absorption potions. Because it could have been very bad.
You will suffer.
Aye.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
A good hit.
With vengeance! You know, this reminds me of that time. Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Where's the pop?
Yes?
Oh, I can do that.
I am willing.
Got it.
What's that?
Had a very funny situation. What's my XP? 450. There's a prismatic spray trap, and I almost had a total party wipe in my LOB run. Because I triggered it and it only clipped Jaheira, killing her instantly. Although not permanently.
Done with skill and care. If
Give me something to do. I'm coming through.
I go.
Brilliant. Death comes for you.
I can't.
I guess my MC was a gnome, so he would be extremely unlikely to not save.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth. Fall, creature, and feed the earth. I'll do it for eternity.
Such a mess.
Aye, the best leaders
I am
also
ready.
fall.
Such a mess.
It landed on Jaheira, but she's chaotic commanded. It was actually a mistake on my part that I didn't interrupt the cast. Could have been worse.
With vengeance!
I stand amongst the righteous.
What's this? I'm coming through.
Long live the Order of the Most Radiant Heart, for I draw from the pool of right and strike in their name.
And now there's a big trap here.
It shall be done,
You
and
know,
done well.
this reminds me of that time.
A quick prayer to Umberly is all that stands between me and the sea's bottom. Sure enough, eh?
Such a mess.
Very well.
Speak your mind.
Aye.
Nature, take the life she gave!
That fire elemental has some problem with walking right. He's not very proactive.
What's this?
For the order!
The command is in the stream title. It's exclamation point rules.
I'm coming through.
Pardon?
Brilliant.
I don't know you at all. You don't live here.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that. Oh, I can do that. Got it. I'd carry the world if I could, but you'll have to package it smaller. I'm out of room.
Anything else he dropped? I don't think so, because I was standing near that stuff for a long time. So it should all be detected by now.
What's this?
Who are you? Hello?
At your order.
At once, your worship. I'll do it for a turnip.
I thought as much.
I can. I'm allergic.
Should be one more
I'm
trap
not
here.
that allergic. You know, this reminds me of that time. Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
And my main character actually dinked from that. Very nice. Level 5 spells. Chaotic and G command. That's a useful spell in early SOA. Very quick cast. AoE. Goes through globe, so you can try to get mages with it.
Oh, I can do that.
I'm coming through.
It's long past
Righteous
time
magic.
for turnip tea.
No, I think I will get more value out of greater command.
Brilliant.
Because righteous magic at my level would be pretty short duration anyway. And I can boost my strength with a drop on Holy Might anyway. Which would be a round longer.
Aye. Give me something. Out of my way. What's this?
I have stamina and patience, but both wearing thin. It's time to rest.
I don't suppose I need that battle axe. I can buy either buy something better or just keep using Azrech. This will go on Edwin.
I'm coming through. Where's the brilliant?
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
Aye?
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
There's nothing more motivating. Give me something to do.
You sound like Goladon.
So I think it's the high time to kill Ray Catras. Gefras.
I'm coming through. Brilliant.
I don't have the money.
The predator that lives amongst you.
Another Magger spawn.
What is it now?
Nature's servant awaits.
And a big one.
Aye.
As you would have it.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Let's get past.
I shall go forth at your command.
Let's see if command works against them. No.
Death comes for you. Give me something to do. Watch this.
Nature!
I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Got it. It shall be done with skill and care.
Aye.
At once, your worship.
That's a very important spell. Protection from magical energy.
I'll do it.
Now, how do I deal with golems? They are quite the enemy at this level. -9. They have about 0 attack, not more or less. Could cast Imp Invis on myself. Prayer recitation. Okay, that's a plan.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
That's a big one. Golems are not evil, so no need for protection from evil. Ancient weapon.
It is done.
Where's the pub? Watch this. I'm coming through. Brilliant.
I'm stuck.
You know, this reminds me of yes, a standard tactic that.
They actually got me stuck pretty good here. I can always pop in this spot, that's not a problem.
Death comes for you.
Okay, that actually went perfectly fine.
Give me some. Watch this.
And now for the mage himself.
I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
I can open with Greater Command and Insect Plague, of course. But I should protect the first person should be a bite, and that person should be well protected. I'm thinking Entropy Shield Jaheira with Armor of Fate and Storm Shell. Yeah, so Jaheira will be the opening character. Well protected. Chaotic Commands and Insect Plague.
Where's the pub? I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Oh, funnily enough, this is one of the very few places when you can rest inside a building in the city. Are you supposed to take this home as your own?
Aye.
No. One turn and this round a level. Maybe other people are scared going into the building, yeah. Wait. Oh, that's an unidentified ring of human influence. I was wondering what the hell is this ring.
What? Is there a griffin about?
That's a pretty light show.
You require nothing more? I am willing.
Declare yourself.
In before vitriolic sphere sequencer because I have only 50% acid res. Starts with mantle, okay. I got him. Would like to de-invis him.
Oh, I can do that.
Does minor globe protect from detect invis? It doesn't. That's an interesting interaction because that's a level 2 spell.
Got it.
I await your need.
He's not panicked. Let's see what his next move is. Conjuration. Anything good? Earth Elemental. Yeah, that's pretty good. They hit extremely hard in this version. They were buffed a lot. He is casting Abjuration, so... Secret Ward?
As I would have done.
Yep. And now I can be... How can be he invul to swarm attacks? Wait a minute. Because it finally works. Holy shit, they fixed it. I'm actually not digging down the enemy cancel. Because it finally works. He cast Mantle, which means he's protected from normal weapons. And bugs are supposed to attack with normal weapons. That's why nothing happens here. Very smart, and it was supposed to work like that for a long time. But it was finally made to work properly. Now he will cast Remove Magic at me. Maybe it's time for G command. Let's see. But spell versus save versus spell is very good.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Yeah, enjoy the pizza, Council. Minor globe, minus per the deflection. She has fire breath potion, so I will try for interruption. And let's get
Jon Jonsson,
Jan
at
here
yours it shall
again.
be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
And
What the bloody hell?
If you could help.
yeah, he casted remove magic, but I just stopped him. So get everyone
With
here.
all speed, comrade.
What the bloody hell?
He's still mantled.
I
They
stand
don't
amongst the
exactly
righteous.
have breach, but they should have Victor ring. Yeah.
For honor and glory.
Don't mean to stir or anything, but
Bye bye, Jan.
this blood spurting about is actually mine.
Do you remember me saying something about Vitriolic Sphere Sequencer? And here you are, Vitriolic Sphere Sequencer. This is a new install, so spells are randomized. And I didn't know he has it. Time to chug, but I mean, I guess I can count on chugging just enough so that Jan is killed and not perma-killed. There's no time to kill him myself, like he has one frame of life left. The best thing I can do is to chug a potion and count that he dies from regularly, not permadeath.
Don't forget to raise me.
Bye bye, Jan. Yeah, this is why Icewind Dale spells are not only a boon but also... Like, I just killed him, like, a second later. And this is impossible to interrupt. Because it's a sequencer, it goes instantly. There are no acid protection potions. My mistake was not using mirror image on Jan, but that wouldn't be a surefire protection. The good news is that because I'm not maxing XP, I can recruit Nelia. I mean, the only option left is Nelia, because who else am I going to take as a thief? I can take Nelia at 500,000 XP, and she'll be good to go. So apart from losing a potential, like, shrinking my pool of recruits, then that's not really a tragedy. I'm only... it would kill my main character probably, so I guess I have to be happy that I wasn't targeted. Hey Zazmax Ultra, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so this fight went all ways, so all manners are wrong, because Mantle actually works now against Insect Plague. And he has the most dangerous spell sequencer he could have.
What the bloody hell? What the bloody hell?
I think I'm used to seeing you in chat, not streaming. Yeah, I hang a lot in Boofy's and Bogus chat, but I also stream sometimes, like once every 3 months. So apart from cheesing this fight, then I don't really have much to blame myself for this death. I could have cheesed that, but at this level with what I have, predicting that he'll have Vitriolic Sphere Sequencer and he'll cast it at this particular character, then yeah. Yeah, I know Nalia is good enough. You know what I actually miss with Nalia, what I wanted? I miss Alchemy. I wanted Jan to brew Oils of Speed. Do I have any enchanted weapons I can dig down this?
Give me something to do. Watch this.
At your order.
Well, it could have been someone harder to replace than Jan.
Helm guides my righteousness.
Like my main
shall
character,
prevail.
for example.
Weapon has no effect.
Doesn't HD get HLAs to create potions? He does, but I mean he should get them.
I'll aid you if I can.
But then that's unbalances my party again, because I need a thief, right? I mean, not 100%, but I don't want to play without the thief to just cast protections versus every trap in the game. I actually don't. I banned stealing from merchants. Those Max Ultra, so losing stealing is not a big deal. I know he has gone, and I don't want to go through the same. So Nalia is in, and then I need a real caster. So Edwin. Because with Nalia and Jan and Herdalis, that would be enough spells. But I don't need both Nalia and Jan in the same party. They're superfluous. So Edwin, Nalia, and then Valigarp for Herdalis. But this is circling back to the same discussion I had before I started SOA. Because I had hard time to decide if I want more physical power or if I want more... if I want support from Herdalis and some extra spell slots. Yeah, but Valigar is a pure warrior who can get 85% DR. And all of those guys are 3/4 of a warrior. And without Bard's Hat, the HD also loses some utility. And with Banned, remove magic. Keep Valigar alive. I mean, Valigar is alive. He would actually... Would he survive that sequencer? He probably wouldn't, because he would fail a save.
What is it now? I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground.
Okay, and that stuff is trapped, so I need someone to
I'm coming through.
disable the traps. Someone like Jan, for example.
Brilliant.
Hand him over to Cloud Wizards, Valigar. I don't get the hate for Valigar, he's perfectly fine. Yoshimo is winning, but what about Yoshimo? Yoshimo is not a permanent party member.
Where's the pub? Watch this.
Squire Animan.
How may I be of assistance?
It's fine. Really, I'm just... the thing I'm pissed about the most is that it could have been targeted at my main character and it would be a GG. What happened to my boy Jan? The bane of all no reload runs, vitriolic sphere sequencer from Ray Gefras.
No patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
And if you play with Chosen of Cyric installed, guy is immune to physical damage like BG2. Yes, although I don't have Chosen of Cyric and I won't be stacking DR to 100% anyway.
I'm coming through.
Because it kinda it's game breaking.
Brilliant. Aye.
Which you transfer to human who's a better thief than Nalia. If for some reason I would go to Spellhold at around 1 million and some, then I could swap for Imoen. But no, I won't be doing any shenanigans like that. What happens with Unstoppable Django and Immovable? Anti-workable idea. Anyone can have 100 choices in base game now. Like, first of all, Ascension gives 25% from Ravager trial, so if you take this away, then I don't think anyone can get 100% DR. The most you can get is Dwarven Defender with Defender of East Heaven and Helmet. Dwarf Helmet, that's 73%. A Fighter Cleric, 40 hardiness, 25 armor of faith, Defender of East Haven, 20 and 3% from Helmet of Doomatoin. That's 88%. That's max you can get in unmodded game without exploiting, because you can exploit hardiness wish. It stacks, so you can get actually 100% on everyone if you're willing to abuse that.
Give me something to do.
Isn't it usually better to have just under physical DR's cap so that things still make the mistake of attacking you? Yes, that's an argument to make. That's true. If you don't expect boost Imoen, that you either gimp yourself on purpose to don't take her at all, yep. I mean, if you're playing the unmodded game, you start BG2 at either 90,000 or 160,000. You feel the urgency to go and save her. You can easily get there around 1 million with change, right? And then she's perfectly fine to be a replacement for Yoshimo, who most people will keep in the party because it's one of the first characters you meet and he's pretty cool guy.
Watch this.
But with this setup, then no, that's not really much of an option.
I'm coming through.
My lackeys return and none too soon.
Has the cowled fool been disposed of?
Brilliant. Aye.
Wait, actually, Dwarven Defender gets innate DR, as do Barbarian. I think that's 20%. So Dwarven Defender can actually go to 93 in base game without abusing.
Ew, pal. Watch this.
People can't play BG2 Ragun maxing. I mean,
Brilliant.
I'm pretty sure that regular people who played this game a couple of times without mods don't care about it too much.
Aye.
Yeah, I guess the one thing I should take from Jan's death is that mirror image is good, and I should always have mirror image memorized and cast before mage fights. While it's not a guarantee that it would save him, because without lag source he could still be hit with through mirror images. It would still give him a very good chance to survive that spell. And I could actually cast Chant to guarantee that images are hit first. Because Chant is a source of lag, and with even one lag, you're guaranteed that you'll never get hit if mirror images are still up.
Watch this. I'm coming through.
Pretty sure that most people still playing this game just run their own brew of mods addict. I mean, that would be true. It's still probably mostly true, but there was an influx of new people after BG3 dropped.
Aye.
So there are probably some people who play this on like Android, I think. Hey Arvelet, welcome to the stream. Besides SCS, do you occasionally also play with Tactics mod? Thanks for good luck. I played OG Tactics when I was a teenager, and I played Tactics Remix last year. And Tactics Remix is currently still under development. There's a lot of work going on, so I will probably play it once it's more or less complete. Improved Anvil? Maybe. Like, that's a possibility, yeah.
Give me something to do.
Do you have the documents I asked for? This matter is more important than your average simple correspondence.
I'm coming through. Brilliant.
This guy has Anvil fights. Okay, I will actually save this link because I am curious what that mod is about. Thanks.
Aye.
I played OG Tactics as well, and despite the cheese, I do like the challenge.
Where's the pub?
When you will like Morpheus Tactics Remix once he finishes it, because he removes the cheese, and I mean, he removes it. He tries to make the challenge of the fight more based on game mechanics and scripting than on like super powerful unique items that only enemies get and stuff like that.
Edwin has been telling me you are at the very least competent. Fairly good at the sneaksman's trade, but a little ham-fisted when you fight. Exactly what I'm...
Watch this. I'm coming through. Give me something to do. Brilliant. Aye.
Jack here, am I not?
Forgot about this guy.
Won't you come sit and
Oh, but
chat
that's
a
fine,
while?
I can do this
I
quest
am
with
sorry,
Edwin
do
in
I
the
know?
party.
What have you just done, Ployer? Speak! By the horns of Sylvanus, I am planted beneath the stones of ice, and if I...
I must flee!
Where's the... Watch this. I'm coming through. Brilliant. Aye.
The traitor is dead, I trust. Yes, yes, yes. Truth be known, I'm not listening to you.
But the problem is I'm not even at 500,000 XP yet. How does he have more experience than I do? I guess his experience pre-dual doesn't count for the threshold boosting.
Watch this. I'm coming through.
Yeah, I think I will take the reward from the slaver quest. Now watch me get ambushed here.
Aye.
Okay, he did it.
Is anyone willing to hear my plea? Anyone? You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
I will always be grateful for your assistance.
Okay, that puts me at 500,000. I don't really need anything other than 2-weapon style, fighting style right now. New spell levels.
I'm pleased that you came across me when you did. This group does good things.
I don't remember that much from OG Tactics because I played it like 15 years ago. I remember Hell Irenicus having unlimited spells and improved alacrity, and I remember running around him in circles with a solo fighter mage thief.
I'm coming through.
I am pleased at the progress
I
that
can
this
get
ill-conceived
Nalia
group has
now.
made. I had not thought such a thing
Did Adaman
possible.
fail his test? I failed his test on purpose. Because I consider his immunity is granted by neutral alignment. More valuable than the couple of spell slots. The neutrals are not affected by Unholy Blight and Unholy Ward. And there's a lot of enemies who cast Unholy Blight.
Brilliant!
Is anyone willing to hear my plea? Anyone? You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
Protection from Magic Scroll, yeah, that was top shelf cheese in... I mean, in BG2, I think it still is, because I think in BG2 Enhanced Edition, protection from Magic Scrolls can still be targeted. As opposed to BG1, funnily enough. In BG1, if you click Prot from Magic Scroll, it casts on the character who clicked it. Fuck, phase 3 Irenicus. Yeah, I think that was the phase 3 Irenicus. I don't remember the details, but I remember it was complete bullshit. So I can recruit Edwin now. And somehow I have to deal with Baron Ployer.
Hello, friends. Might I have a well? She is worthy of your... That is, think on it. But the door is closing soon. Do not delay too long. Farewell.
Wow, an adventurer.
I'm coming through!
How can I help?
Actually didn't sleep when I should have. Okay, I didn't want to sleep because Jaheira's quest is ticking, but one rest should be okay.
Aye.
I got some cheap beer for you.
I assume this quest has like a week to complete.
Where's the pub? Watch this. I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Few fights and tactics that were better than in SCS. Improved Twisted Rune with Rune Assassins. I don't remember that one.
Well, you have surpassed the exceedingly low expectations I had of you. You now have the trust of Mavar securely in hand and have proven your competence to me once.
Now, that's a good number of spell slots. That's a mage. Although his spells, I guess he's a conjurer, so he mostly gets conjuration spells.
Watch this.
It's better than the Jan died early. Yes, that's what I expressed also. That XP wise, it's not a problem.
Oh, all right.
Coming through.
Yes.
It's slightly threw a wrench into my late game plans because I wanted Jan to produce oils of speed with alchemy. And I mean, he's less of a hassle than Nalia is, because Nalia needs thieving boosts to do the basic thieving stuff.
Where's the pub? Aye.
Yeah. One day. One day.
Watch this.
Okay, very short break. I have to let out my cat, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back.
I'm coming through.
I don't suppose I'll be needing this anymore.
Brilliant. Aye.
You found the proper documents.
What's
Now you only to
this?
gain a private discourse with Renal Blood Scout.
I'm
Yes,
coming through.
Then the matter will be well in hand.
Brilliant.
What is it now?
Aye. Give me some.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Watch this. I'm coming through. Brilliant. Aye.
Only the last part of our deal remains to be carried out. Go and eliminate Mavar, then, with my full authority.
Now I have to prepare for the fight in the slums. How the hell Jahira is a multi-class and she already has level 6 spells and he doesn't? That's a very funny leveling schedule on a druid. Okay, so I'll learn what scrolls I can.
I'm coming through.
Change the druid leveling in either Twix or SCS.
Go bother
How did you
someone
fuck yourself over? Shouldn't it be made better? Two level 7 spells right before medicine. Okay, so it was because Nord Druid works very weirdly. Yeah, you got all of the level 7 spells when you hit 3 million Druid. Yeah, she. If you, that's probably better for a pure druid, from what you say. Is there anything that Nalia would benefit from? No. Not really. There's no point using the genius potions. Those are actually not terrible. Because it has been updated to be less annoying without the mental bottle stuff.
Brilliant! Aye. Well. Watch this! I'm coming through! Brilliant!
No, there are 3 mages there, which is not a joke at all. think is it up in your Infinity. Hey Getchubator, welcome. I assume you're speaking to Daryl.
What is it?
I am ready.
Give me something to do.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
I thought as much. Despicable. You despicable wretch. You knew I would come here. For the fallen!
Jackie actually has a second level 7 spot, 4.5 million.
It is about time, as you would have it. Speak your mind. It is done.
Can I get insects without getting hit by the guy? Because he can easily interrupt me. My AC versus slashing is good.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, let's see what the guys do. Protection from magical weapons and 2 evocations. So let's see.
I am willing. I await your
Really, I got rid of. That was a mistake. I shouldn't get rid of True Seeing. The bees, not the bees.
Yes, I go.
This guy's still casting Cone of Cold.
You require nothing more?
That's funny because I'm protected from the cone.
For the fallen!
That's Spell Trust. It actually doesn't work against Entropy Shield, so that's a waste. Okay, they should be all fuckable right now. Although one guy had protection from magical weapons.
Where's the pub? Aye.
The best leaders also follow.
Fair enough. My weapon has no effect? Glory will be ours today! I must.
Nature, take the life she gave!
Now this is how Rake fight should go.
Have you
But
nothing else
sadly,
to do but bother me?
it weren't to be. Jan was not meant for this world. He was too pure.
But better, I thank you for helping me through this.
We lost Yania to a vitriolic sphere sequencer from Ray Geffras. At the moment he cast it, there was nothing I could do to save him.
Watch this. I'm coming through. Brilliant. Aye.
I have to get a hold on Cat's Grace for Nalia. And there's +1 dex scimitar from an ambush during Krasad's quest. That will also go on her. Sequencer one-shots are the worst aspect of SCS double damage. Yep, they are the least predictable, hardest to counter danger in the all the dangers in our no reload run. And especially Vitriolic Sphere Sequencer, because there are hardly any swappable acid protection items and there are no drinkable acid protection potions. I mean, there's that bright yellow magic shielding potion, but it's extremely rare and I didn't even have access to one at this point of the game.
Tedious monkey work.
Where's them? Watch this.
Master Journey. I lost Enchant Weapon, which I needed. I hope there are more scrolls of Enchant Weapon in the game. At this point of the game, easily accessible. Of course. Yes, but Jan didn't even have level 6 spells, so that's out of the question. Like spell turning, minor spell turning, or deflection. Since it might have protect from a sequencer because they all go in a very quick succession and the game might not detect that it should be depleted. Mirror image plus source of luck works versus vitriolic sphere, and this is what I should have done. I shouldn't have gone with Jan into the battle without mirror image.
I'm coming through.
It shall be done, and done well.
I will do what I can.
Brilliant. Aye.
What up, you summon, spell trust, I didn't do any of that because it took me a while to notice that Summon X insects was fixed in this version. Because Grey cast Mantle and it blocked Insect Plague. Which it should according to the description, but it didn't work in previous versions. As I abjuration before I fight the Kobold Shaman.
Yet
Yeah.
the waste of my talents.
Used something to interrupt his cast? I did. I did use Fire Breath Potion, but Sequencer goes out instantly.
Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
Minor Globes works against a lot of stuff, yeah, and actually it's very hard to keep track of everything exactly. Like wish effects, for example. A lot of item
Yes.
effects.
Oh, all
A lot
right.
of enemy on hit effects.
Yes, yes, I see.
Now, what spells can a Kobold Shaman have?
Am I needed?
Flame Strike bypasses MR? MI. I mean, it should. Shouldn't it? Flame Strike is level... level 5 spell.
Watch this.
You see, the Kobold is evil. I have the right to kill him.
So be it.
Brilliant.
As I would have done. I am if it will help.
Aye.
Please. Glad to be of assistance. I'm ready for anything. Always willing to try.
Give me.
Edwin do this, Edwin do that. Somebody get this jerk a banana.
Where's the... Watch this.
Why do you Omega Lul Gachibator?
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Death comes for you. I'm coming through.
So be it.
Death comes for you.
With vengeance!
Find traps used before? It's a useful spell. Because you have you see in log when it triggers. And your thieves aren't usually at the front of the party. But clerics often are, so it's more useful to have passive detect up front, not behind. And you can also loot places faster because you have multiple people who can detect traps.
Where can I be of most
So you
use?
don't have to wait as much. Nalia was sent forward because I knew there's a trap, and while I can detect trap with spell, I can't disarm it. And Nalia's find traps is 80, and I don't know how hard this trap is.
Give me something to do.
So she might have failed in detecting. Any lightning protections in the chat?
What is it now? One day. One day.
Do I even have everything?
If I
Our
must.
actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
I do. Isn't that 3, 2, 1, 4?
Tedious monkey work.
3. Am I imagining things?
A waste
3,
of my
1, 2.
talents.
Well, that's why I protected from lightning.
Good, but fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
Jahira. You'll be a dagger thrower, probably. Because before I can get your 2-weapon style, it will be a long time. I know I have to rest, but I was already buffed, so I went downstairs because there are some fights here.
I'm coming through.
And now I'm fatigued, so now it's not a good time to fight. I can never get Detect Illusion to work reliably, me neither.
Brilliant.
I don't know what's the radius on that
Day was not
ability,
this
but
long, even when I led soldiers in the order.
it fails way too often for me.
Where's the
Also, for example, in TOB I encounter enemies against whom Detect Illusion is broken. They use Shadow Door, and if I try to detect illusion them, then they flick for like 1 frame or a couple of frames and then disappear again.
Watch this.
Which is very weird.
Speak your mind.
I'm coming through.
The time to slay the betrayer is upon us. We must be swift, else the shadow thieves mark us for death.
Nothing to say,
Never
Jackie?
dead. This would be bad, understand?
Brilliant.
I will clear the very rest of this dungeon.
Aye.
There was like 1 more mustard jelly and a couple of make units.
At your servant awaits.
Manus potentis paro.
I thought as much.
It's immune to piercing, to magic. I don't have enchant weapon. Valigar?
I'll get on it right away. A good hit.
What's this?
I await your need.
Ugh, such a miss.
I'm coming through.
I shall... Very well.
Brilliant. Where's the pub? Aye?
Yes?
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Fall, creatures, and feed nature! Take the life she gave!
Never understood this place. Yeah, me neither.
Something you need, so be it. Involve me with your filthy magic. I swear I
Let's
shall make
get past.
Maybe it was repurposed. Let's see. My comrades fall and my last breaths are of rage. So this is a Minotaur. And we've seen some Minotaurs in the Copper Coronet as gladiators. So maybe it's like environmental storytelling, like this guy escaped from the slave pits and tried to escape through the sewers but got lost and ran into a Myconid colony. Right. Good work. There are some. There are also some people that here, like, yeah, but they are human, halfling. Hard to say. Now that I see there are more bodies here, and this guy talks about fallen comrades, then it might be a party.
Brilliant. Aye.
Non-detection was night worthless the last time I looked into it, if memory serves. I never used that, and if I had to guess right now what it does is that it prevents detect invisibility, because detect invisibility just dispels invisibility and not illusions. And stuff like Oracle and True Sight and so on, it dispels illusions, so also non-detection, which is an illusion spell. Now this is if I had to guess something, but I have no idea if I'm right.
What's this?
I think this is the good place to stop. Next thing will be... Hey Hobo, I'm just finishing, sorry.
I'm coming through.
Because it's my dinner time. Yeah, it's a good place to stop. The next stream will probably be straight into killing Mayvar, so that Edwin stops bitching. Sadly, we lost Jan, but that's not an experience loss, because I could still recruit Nalia at 500,000. But it's a tragic character loss, and I won't have anyone to brew Oils of Speed for me later into the game. You're at work to fight 3:30, yeah. Maybe I don't exclude the possibility of a later stream in the evening or afternoon. It depends when Buffy starts, because I think he plays BG today, so I don't want to collide with him. So thanks everyone for being here. It was a pleasure, and hopefully see you next time. Bye guys. Maybe I'll raid someone. Let me check if there are any. Daveon, I guess, is streaming. I can raid Daveon, why not? Bye.